I don't want you to start a story. I don't want to hear any of this bullshit. I want this fucking box off my goddamn table as soon as possible.
I'm going to talk about the box.
I understand that.
It's not the box I put my dick in. I did not put my dick in this box.
I don't want any of your preemptive nonsense. I don't want any cafe fucking jingles. I don't want any lounge music. I don't want any of that garbage. I'm going to tell you one thing. I want you to do one thing and one thing only.
What's that?
I want you to hit the goddamn button. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the greatest show in the history of the world.
Shut the fuck up.
I will not. You cannot stop the way we rock right here in the Hype Podcast. I am super excited, and let me tell you why. Because I'm sitting next to this guy. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Hype Podcast. I'm the host of No Name.
I'm also fresh. It is officially Black History Month, and I'm out there serving dick in front. That's how we are getting it done nowadays. Hey, I got white pelts on my wall. You can call me. It could get satisfaction guaranteed.
Wait. He said serving dick in the front. What happens out back?
I don't know. I'm not doing
If you want to know what happens out back, ladies and gentlemen, you can hit us up 503-776-0167. Also, we'll show you his back slider door if you know what I'm saying.
I'm not doing nothing in back, brother.
Nothing at all?
Nothing in back.
That's not what my mom said. Oh, shit. Check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/The Hype Podcast. Donate to our Patreon, and let me tell you why. Because of this guy. I got two thumbs, and I'm looking at you.
Let me tell you. Oh, yes. To our friends on Patreon and our friends on YouTube. Hello. We hooked up the studio. It looks beautiful right now. If you have not donated, then you ain't shit. But if you have, you're part of this.
The reason our studio looks beautiful is because of you. You, right there. You. Whoever you are. Not you dollar donating, bitch. Just the people who donate more than $1.
I told that dollar donate motherfucker, I will see you next Tuesday. I will see you next Tuesday. Swiftly. Is that what we should call the show? See you next Tuesday? Because every Tuesday we fucking tell a bitch off. So it's like, I see you next Tuesday. That means we're going to talk about you on the show.
Dude.
Profusely.
Dude, let me tell you. All of you folks, see the wide shot? I'm doing it for all of you. All of you and all of us. Money is very important to keep this show going because we get to do cool studio shit. If you notice the lighting.
You said wide shot. I thought you was talking about one of my dates.
If you notice the feng shui on Oso's face.
And I got the members only.
He's almost like a goddamn Brit in here. All right? You're fucking making him posh and fancy, you fucking cunters.
I don't know if that was Kiwi, Australian, British, or what.
Nobody knows. I'm saying, I'll tell you what. Check it out. If we get to $500 on Patreon,
monthly?
$500,
$500 monthly.
I will do this shirtless. Now, if this lowers our Patreon, I will take my shirt off until we reach $500. So you decide, ladies and gentlemen.
You don't get this. They'll just stop watching the show. That's kind of how that works.
I don't believe that for a second.
I don't have to beg on Patreon because I get shit for free. The Postal Service sent me.
That's not free. That came out of your fucking tax dollars. That came out of my tax dollars.
I got to reclaim some of my tax dollars.
I
reclaimed some of my tax dollars. It's almost like goddamn reparations. It's Black History Month, and they are giving fucking reparations.
Black History Month is over. It's over.
Reparation J.
Can we make that your new Hype Podcast name? We're gonna make that.
Fuck Jimmy Pedals.
Yeah. No.
If you do get a chance, fuck Jimmy Pedals.
Yeah. You need at least 7 alter egos. We got Diesel Fresh. We got Jimmy Pedals. We got Oh So Fresh. Now we have Preparation James.
Preparation James. I'm ready for the COVID. I am Preparation James.
And it's not what you think. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not what you think. Preparation James is ready for anything. He is prepped. He could survive the zombie apocalypse. He could survive your mom. Okay, it doesn't matter.
I just want to let you know, just before you get concerned with the preparation and all, my ass cheeks are okay.
That we know of. We know of.
Yeah, there's no hemorrhoids. That is COVID medicine. Well, not COVID medicine. It's a COVID test. So it takes 20 minutes.
So why are you excited about this?
Because the mailman brought it. All you got to do is go to the USPostalService.com, sign up, and they'll send you 4 tests.
Are they paying you for this?
No.
Well, then shut the fuck up.
It's a fucking public service.
Well, they should be paying you for your promotions, or you're wasting my goddamn time.
You know what? I am fortunate enough. I did receive some delayed pay.
Listen, are you getting marketing money that I don't fucking know about?
No, I'll tell you this. Why this could be, I could consider this the best week ever. Because.
Like ever in your life? Like compare it to you being born. Or retiring from DJing.
I wasn't fucking there being born. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck was going on. How happy is a baby? You cry as soon as you get out the butt. You as a male, you're coming out of some pussy crying. There's something wrong with that. You know, usually you're happy when you're around pussy, but you come out some pussy, you start crying.
Listen, that's not true at all. No man comes out of a vagina and is like, yeah, that was awesome. I get to leave some pussy. No.
Well, you work hard to get it juicy, and look, birth is fucking perfect, and you're fucking upset as soon as it fucking happens. And no other woman will be.
Why did you get some fucking delayed pay? Back to the delayed pay, for fuck's sake.
Hey. So it was a good week because I happen to be cleaning out shit because the host with no name makes me clean out shit so we can find all the equipment to make this work.
In my defense, all I did was talk shit and call him a filth bucket. That's all I did.
No, he started moving shit. Because you can talk all the shit you want to me, call me all the filth buckets you want to, but when you start moving shit, I'm like, that shit don't go there.
And to top it off, I did it while you weren't home.
Yeah. Never give a motherfucker the code to your house. Hey, you know, I got a friend that's a hoarder. It ain't that bad yet.
Okay, so what did you find?
So I'm going through and I'm looking and I'm like, oh, there's some old Christmas shit.
Okay.
And I had been given a Christmas bag in my previous job.
Okay.
And it's bullshit. It's all bullshit I would not use.
Like a candy cane from 2 months ago?
No, a motherfucker that bought me reusable red cups. What the fuck is the point of having a reusable red cup? And they're shaped like fucking wine glasses. Okay. So it's a goddamn reusable red cup. I get red cups so I can throw them away. So if you're going to give me these fucking wine glasses, give me about 500 of them so I can throw a new one away every day. Or you know what? Fuck it. Give me some fucking super glue and I'll make my goddamn own with the red cups I got.
He said I'm bougie like that. I throw away wine glasses on the daily, motherfucker.
Hey.
Use once.
What motherfucker, you don't know how to fuck with a fresh cup? Shit. Fresh sneakers. Fresh. I mean, my name is goddamn oh so fresh.
You were born in the wrong time, my friend. You should have been like back into the Viking days, like Thor, where he finishes coffee. He's another.
No, what kind of wedding is that? Is that like a Jewish wedding where they break the glasses?
Yeah.
I'm Jewing. There we go.
You're really trying to get I from YouTube.
I'm just saying. I mean, really, I'm doing.
Can that be a song on your EP that you're working on?
I guess if you're doing black shit, they don't say you blacking. That makes you a wigger.
Yeah. No, I'm saying, can that be a song?
I said wigger.
Can that be a song on your EP, Jewin? And it's all about saving money and being responsible.
Not anti-Semitic. I just know that's what they do at a Greek wedding, right? They break fuck. Yeah, I'm a break.
No. Listen, hear me out. Before we get back,
I got a song called "I'm Jewing."
Yeah, no. Before we get back to your story,
what you Jewing over there? What you Jewing?
You know, I'm up here being phenomenal because I'm fiscally responsible. There you go. There you go.
I'm Jewing. I'm breaking glass. I'm Jewing. That's where it laughed. Anyway,
best song ever. If you try and fucking steal it, we're suing your ass.
Anyway, there happened to be a card in there with this shit.
Okay.
And I didn't want the fucking card. I don't want your good fucking sentiments.
I don't ever read those cards anyway.
Good sentiment is a goddamn paycheck. I go to work for a paycheck, not for candy canes, and all sorts of side shit.
And diabetes.
I mean, it's a whole bag of shit I gotta get rid of. Right. Hey, did your mom get that wine opener?
No, it's in the hallway.
Yeah, okay.
I'm taking it today. Finish your fucking story.
Let her know. Boop. Anyway.
Jesus Christ.
So I'm sitting there and I open up this card and there is a sizable amount of money there. Enough where I could buy my own test.
For free.
For free.
Now when you say a sizable amount, how much are we talking?
Enough where I could do all right for myself.
Wow.
I could go have some fun. No, I mean, I'm not taking a year off and going to Tahiti. But I could definitely, if there is a bill that is pending, that bill will be paid and have some more left.
he said, that bill, it gone. Thank
It's
you.
gone.
Thank you very much.
You just call it bill sappers.
Why is that? Why is that when we receive like a tax return or some shit like that, or a sizable chunk of money, we're always like, man, I could pay a bill with that.
But I really want to fuck that
But
off.
I really want to
fuck that off.
I don't give a fuck who you are.
Hey, you, at that point in your life, you were definitely getting bacon on your burger.
Right.
You were getting
extra pickles.
Remember how you said, we talked about kids meals last week. Remember how you was getting the kids meal because shit was slim?
Yeah, I do. You getting a supersized kids meal now.
Bitch, you getting the Baconator.
Yeah. That shit is $12 now, by the way.
Yeah.
FYI.
$12 for a hamburger.
Dude, and so
$20 is not $20 anymore.
No, it's
so
not.
do not approach me.
Yeah, do not approach me, motherfuckers. No, since I brought up taxes, I did my taxes like the day you could do them. January 26th, right?
That's the first day you can do your taxes?
That's the first fucking day.
I don't know anything about the first day.
And
I know the last day.
You're right. So I go to a professional tax consultant. I go there.
You got
I pay
H&R
the lady.
Block?
No, fuck no. I go there. I pay the lady. I e-file, right? And I'm like, cool. It usually takes like a fucking week.
That sounds like drugs.
Right?
I e-file.
Yeah, right.
Hold on. I'm e-filing.
So I go online and I'm looking at this shit and I'm like, where's my goddamn tax return? Like they haven't even processed it yet. I know 2 other people who did their fucking shit later than me, and they don't even have to wait. They got their fucking taxes back and everything already. It doesn't even matter. It didn't even fucking make sense. They get 2 goddamn weeks and they get it. I don't have shit.
It's because you're just not a good person.
You're not fuck you. My mom says I'm cool.
And where's she now?
She just left.
Where's she?
She just left your house.
Yeah,
she got the Tuesday special from Diesel Fresh.
Tell Skip Mark's hand to clean herself up.
Hey, don't use her rap name.
Well, I really shouldn't do that because if he was to talk about my mother like that, he'd catch an assault on tape.
You need that nowadays to prosecute.
You might have me by a few pounds, but you talking about my mom.
Hey, is that a fat joke?
No.
Just because I like to eat food. But we won't be able to afford food very much longer. You heard what fucking Joe Biden did just today.
Was your $12 burger?
Yeah. Oh, I don't buy $12 burgers. But I do know.
How much do you pay for a hamburger?
I don't. If
you were going to buy a hamburger, how much would you pay?
I wouldn't. I'd go to the store. I'd go to the store and I'd fucking buy like
I'd
2
cook
pounds
it on a hot rock in the fucking summer. I'd make sure.
Dude, if I can't cook it, how the fuck am I gonna go to a fast food restaurant? That's zombie apocalypse status. And you're like, oh, cook it on a hot rock in the summer. That's fucking ridiculous. You're out of control. Have you heard what the fuck Joe Biden did? That's where I was going. I was going to bitch about the fucking president again because...
Well, I heard what he did. He's over there. They're cooking hamburgers on hot rocks over there because they bombed them back to the goddamn Stone Age.
Did you see him on TV today?
I didn't see him on TV today. He's in Poland now.
Yeah. No,
so
if
you have any Polish jokes, we're going to pause. Stop. If you have any Polish jokes, he's in Poland now. You can tell your Polish jokes to yourself because we don't like to tell Polish jokes. I don't remember them. They were bigger when I was a kid. So here's your moment of silence. I'll give you a few seconds.
This is way too fucking long.
So now that
he's over there Poland, we're over here Jewing.
Now that you told all your Polish jokes, let's continue on.
So I'm watching this fucking little snippet of him walking with the Minister Zelensky or whatever the guy is. First of all,
the former reality star.
Yeah, that guy.
I mean, he's president, but he's a former reality star. He's more like Trump than he is Joe Biden.
So watch the way fucking Joe Biden walks. He looks like a fucking Terminator. Like, have you seen that robot that does all the acrobatics at Boston Lab?
Yeah.
He fucking walks exactly like that. Either that or one of the aliens from the movie Contact.
I think Jimmy Carter's in better shape.
I don't doubt. I'm pretty sure he's a goddamn robot. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm fucking saying. Joe Biden is a robot. Elon Musk built him, and he's fucking playing games with all of us.
Joe Biden he's a hell of a robot.
And they were playing air raid sirens. You want to know why? Because it's gonna start World War III, bro. I can't wait. Although I gotta.
No, they were playing air raid sirens because he was there. It's like when you remember when you used to go to the club and they used to play those air raid sirens every time reggae came on. I don't even have one on here.
Air raid fucking sirens. Yeah, it's because Daddy Yankee was about to pop out and drop a cut on him.
No, every time you come on, you were back in the day. They play air raid sirens all the time.
No, those are air horns. Air horns, not air raid sirens. You fucking Neanderthal. Jesus Christ, DJing for 25 years, and I got to tell you, distinguish between sounds.
Hey,
fucking
you know what?
Hell.
I'm not white in Eastern Europe. I don't give a fucking fuck. I live in America. I live in America.
White or Eastern European.
I live in America, and I'm a protected class. I will never hear an air raid siren. It doesn't go down like that.
You better fucking hope not.
It doesn't go down like that. I mean, shit.
You better fucking hope not, because I've heard tsunami sirens, and those bitches are fucking scary.
What by the time you hear a siren, what the fuck you gonna do?
No, it's you got minutes to do shit. Like tsunami sirens, you have a long time before. Tsunamis aren't what people think they are.
What are they?
You know how the tide rolls in and like hits
Tell us.
You know how the tide rolls in and hits your feet like on the beach?
Yeah.
A tsunami starts like that. It'll just start trickling up, and then pretty soon it's up to your fucking ankles, and then the rush of water hits. So it can take anywhere from like 10 minutes to an hour.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not like a 2 fucking mile high wave like you see in the movies. It comes like that. But if you watch
So don't be at the beach just sitting out there kicking back, chilling, smoking weed, because you might get tsunamis.
Yeah. It's very easy. It can sneak up on you.
So if you're a motherfucker buried in the sand, don't do that right now.
Yeah, you're fucked.
So Joe Biden's over there. I think what we gave them $94 billion. In aid.
Whatever it was too much.
It was $94 billion.
And some tanks and some artillery.
That was part of the $94 billion.
And in addition to that, he told us today, the Americans, that he's giving them like $500 billion more. And he's not giving the people in Ohio anything.
Yeah, Joe, what about Ohio?
Palestine, Ohio can go fuck itself for all it's concerned.
I mean, I'm not a big fan of LeBron James, but Ohio can still stay on the map.
Why doesn't LeBron James use a little bit of his fucking NBA
Where is
money?
LeBron James in his national disaster in his home state? I never thought about that.
L.A.
He's in L.A.
He's
chilling,
soaking up some sunshine.
Trying to make another Space Jam.
Did you even see that movie?
No, it's free on HBO Max. They got to pay me to watch it.
Right.
And then he made a house party movie.
Jesus Christ. You know what? You know what's fucked up? Name one other president who's actually been in Hollywood besides Donald Trump. Who else?
Ronald Reagan.
He was in Hollywood. What movie was he in? Do you know?
I can't think of the name of the movie.
But he was in a movie.
He did a movie with a monkey. Yeah.
Okay.
Ronald Reagan and Nancy Reagan were stars.
Okay.
Yeah. And then he started, actually, he was a little bit more left swinging.
Sure.
Yeah. Then he said, hey, I'll just do whatever they tell me to do.
Yeah. All I'm saying is these two guys, very charismatic dudes. Joe Biden just looks like a fucking robot. Barack Obama couldn't hang. I mean, Jamie Foxx played him in White House Down with Channing Tatum, but you know.
Did he really play Barack Obama?
No, it wasn't Barack Obama.
I mean, do you remember the Barack Obama era? They would always have generic black president, like when you're watching TV. Because nobody ever wanted to defend Obama, but it was just generic black president.
Yeah, it's because he was bombing Americans. They didn't want to catch a hot one.
Obama would drop a drone on your ass. But I'm tripping on what's going on in Ohio. So it's so bad over there. Motherfuckers are having respiratory problems. I mean, and the railroad company is actually scared to go into the town. They had a town forum last week, and the railroad company wouldn't stop by.
By no stretch of the imagination am I defending the U.S. government. But have you seen some of the people that are having issues? They're not exactly beacons of health as it is. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not to negate their feelings or their symptoms. I don't care if you're offended.
You're pretty fucking rude.
I don't give a shit. You're not healthy as it is. And like I said, I'm not defending the government. But you can't eat 40 cheeseburgers a month and say, all of a sudden I'm having problems because there's dust clouds in the air.
What's wrong with cheeseburgers?
40.
Well, you know it's a small town, so all they got is a Dairy Queen.
There you go.
You ever notice when you go through a shitty small town, there's always a goddamn Dairy Queen?
Every single one.
Every single one.
Do you know there's a McDonald's in the middle of the Nevada desert? Why? Because there's 150 people somewhere. That's a real thing.
It's a good time for the great taste.
But I can't understand why Joe Biden's not. Well, actually, I know why he's not visiting, because he doesn't want to die of respiratory failure. But nobody's even like batting an eyelash.
Why are you flying into a war zone?
Because they're paying him billions of dollars. They paid his kid a shit ton of money. A shit ton of fucking money. Haven't you heard about all these goddamn scandals that are going on?
I know about Hunter Biden. I know about all that.
Right.
That's we talked about that.
They set Biden up for generations to come, and you wonder why he's over there fucking pacifying.
But why are you in the middle of a fucking war zone? You're not going to help. At least JFK could pick up a gun. You think he would pick up a gun and fucking help?
No, he wasn't. JFK dead.
At least Ronald Reagan starting a war movie. I mean, what the fuck is Joe Biden going to do?
Dude, that guy is a fucking hot mess.
I think he forgets files like he forgets to wipe his ass.
Dude,
but you know,
he probably didn't even know he was going to Ukraine. He was probably like, "Hey, are we going to get some chocolate chip ice cream?" And they were like, "Yeah, sure, sir."
He probably got there and he said, "You know what? Fuck this, I'm out."
Yeah, he was literally walking from one helicopter to another just to fucking leave and go somewhere else.
I mean, all those places must seem the fucking same. Poland, Ukraine, it must. I mean, I know I live in Oregon, Medford, and fucking Eugene, same town.
Wow. They all just look the same, huh? So fresh.
They do.
They all just look the same. Next time I hear that out of a white guy, I'm gonna be like, yeah, it's okay. A black guy said it once. They all look the same. It's fine.
They do. Have you ever watched a military movie? When they're all dressed,
military movie? Yes, I watched
they all
military
look the fucking same. I was like, where do you find all these clothes? If you're watching the military dudes march down the fucking street and they're all the same color, they all look the fucking same. They do. You can't pick one out unless one's your cousin.
That's it. I fucking quit. I've already fucking quit once today. I'm done. I'm out of here.
You really gonna walk out?
Oh, no, not here. But I did. I was this fucking close.
I've been there.
I was this close. I was at work today, and I'm like, this is it. Like, I could leave right now and not feel bad. And as I'm walking out, my office manager is just like, hey, come here real quick. And I was like, yeah, what's up? And she's like, oh, blah, 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 and like starts talking about something. I just cut her ass off, and I'm like, well, let me tell you what the fuck happened to me just now.
I've had those thoughts at many different places. You know what really keeps you out of doing that? Is you can't figure out how to burn the motherfucker down and get away with it. That's truly what it is. Yep. I mean, if I knew I could burn my place of employment down and get away with it, I probably would have quit some days.
Dude, all that I could think about was, do I really want to start paying for Red Bulls and coffees? And the answer was no.
You guys get free Red Bulls and coffees?
Free Red Bull and free coffee. So
and then you talk about me having a hamburger.
Yeah. What about it?
Red Bull is bad for you.
Yeah, and it's not nearly as many carbohydrates and sugars as a fucking cheeseburger.
Well, break it down.
You really want to go there?
Break it down.
There's 2 carbohydrates.
Make it all relative.
2 carbohydrates and aspartame and some Red Bull. That's it.
What's aspartame?
It's like a sugar derivative. It's bullshit. What do you keep touching things? Don't put the camera on me. I'm shy.
You're a pussy.
Yeah.
Don't you love me? You sit there with the camera on your face and somebody just calls you a pussy. You're a pussy. How do you react when somebody calls you a pussy?
I am what I eat.
You're a pussy.
I am what I eat.
You're a pussy. Look, that's great.
I am what I eat. Stop touching my fucking clicker.
You weren't.
It's mine. You don't fucking click all the time. You know why you don't click all the time? Because you want emphasis. Right here, we're in a group fucking environment. We're inclusive.
My camera's not even on.
Because your camera fucking sucks. It won't stay on.
My camera hasn't been on for a half hour.
Your camera won't stay up. Just like some other performance issues you have.
Oh, wow. You mean I can't keep a job? I know you can't be talking about anything else.
Nope, because
you fucking piece of shit lap runner. I do marathons.
Hey, we dwarves are natural sprinters.
26.2, bitch.
Dangerous over short distances.
Hood to coast.
Yeah, he said, I'm doing ultras, motherfucker. Where are you at? Ladies and gentlemen, Technical difficulties because our cameras are going on and off. And you know what that means, Oso?
It's time.
You already know, so it's about that time to go. We're getting the fuck out of here. We're going to sort out these fucking camera issues because we like to stay in the light, not the darkness.
It's time to go.
We love it when you see our pretty faces.
I love it when you call me Big Papa.
Yeah. I love it when you make me chicken nachos.
I have never made a man chicken nachos. I
wasn't looking at you. I was looking at the camera.
I think there's something a little bit too erotic about chicken nachos. I mean, nachos, just some regular ground beef. Hamburger is fine.
Ground beef is hamburger. I don't know if you know that.
I was saying the two because you would totally down some nachos.
Hit us up, 503-776-0167. Check us out on the HypePodcast.com for all of our episodes from top to bottom. Hit us up, Facebook.com / the Hype Podcast. Stop talking. Now you can talk.
I just want to say I had a great time with you today. And the show is over, but I would like to say if you live in Ohio and you haven't grown a third ear, please listen to the next episode. It's also fresh, and I'm out.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.